So this is part 2 of getting these koi and goldfish out of this pond. I'm going to film part 3 today, but basically the first half of this video I'm filming with my camera, and the second half I'm filming with my phone. That's because while I was filming, I had my camera set up on the tripod on this little deck up next to the pond, and I was coming back around, and you're going to hear me explain this in the video in more detail, but basically the camera fell into the pond. Not all the way, but enough to where a little bit of water got inside of the camera, so I was letting it dry off, and basically it just stopped working. So I'm still filming with my phone right now, but like I said, the first half of the video I had filmed with the camera when it was just fine. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So all of this footage right here I'm filming with my camera. So basically here is the intro clip. You can see it's just fine. I'm talking right there. And then basically it goes through here and here and here, and it's just fine. We get to the pond right here. Everything's all good. We actually end up catching a koi at some point in here. Oh, nope, that's me falling in. Let's see. We end up catching a koi, I think, right around here. Anyways, yep, there's the koi right there. Pretty nice butterfly. It continues on. We get him in the cooler. We go back and catch a pretty nice little comet. And then basically this happens right here. But there's still audio in this clip. That's the crazy thing. So you see me picking up the camera right there, and then it's gonna slowly fade out, and then I did that, and then it picks up right there with the phone footage. So you see all that footage looks good. The only problem is that there's no audio, and there was audio when I first added them into my editor. You can see right here, I'm gonna go into audio, and you can see it's at 100 right there. So something is not adding up here. I'm not sure what it is. And instead of playing with it and wasting my time all day here doing this, when I could go be and getting the other fish and filming a whole new video, I'm just telling you guys what happened, and I'm going to throw you guys right around where the phone footage starts. So here you go. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. It's slippery.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Holy cow. Oh my gosh. This thing's deeper than I thought. We got him. We got him. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that guy. Beautiful butterfly. So a quick little update. Right now I'm actually filming with my phone. That's because my camera a few minutes ago when I had it set up on the tripod, I was coming back around, and right over here on these dang boards, I stepped, and right there, this board right here, I think it was, yeah, right there, flipped up, and it flipped the tripod over, and the camera did not go in the water, but it got a little water around it, and I think it may have gotten a little water on the inside of it, so I'm letting it dry out right now to the side, and hopefully I can use that in a few minutes. But right now, basically what I'm doing, I'm just letting the pond drain even more. This thing is starting to drain a lot faster now that I unclogged those two main sump pumps that actually filter the pond. And I'm starting to be able to get some better opportunities at catching these koi, because, man, they are hard to get. And this thing is super, super deep. So basically, these are like the ledges right around the pond, and right there is where it drops off, and it drops off at about 3 feet. So it's about 5 foot or so right there in that middle area once this thing is, actually filled up to the top. So that's where all the koi and the bigger commets are kind of chilling out right now. You can see them over there moving that big plant. So I'm going to let it drain a little bit more, let it get a little bit lower. It's super, super murky. You can't even see an inch in the water, so they have to get really, really close to the surface for you to be able to see them. So I'm going to let it get a little bit lower, and then we're going to try it again. big boy too. Look at that big guy. Beautiful, big, fat, and healthy comet. We got him. We got the giant. We got the giant. Look at that thing. Guys, that is a freaking carp. That ain't no dang koi. That is a carp. Holy cow. Ginormous. Oh, where? Last koi of the day, another big white butterfly. Let's get him in there and head on. Back now at the house, got all 4 of the koi out. Fixing to put those guys in the pond, then we've got all 3 of the comets right there. So, with that being said, I think we're going to start with this guy because he does not have much water. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, look what I see under the pier. That is the one butterfly we added in here yesterday. And I'm actually kind of surprised my koi is not right next to him, because all day yesterday when I added him in here, my koi that was already in the pond literally stayed right beside him. Look at that. It's coming right over here. The pond's a little bit murky right now because we had a good amount of rain this morning, which is normal, but check that out. Alright, let's get him in there. Alright, here's koi number 1 right here. Probably the biggest one out of that pond. Such a ginormous koi. Holy cow. This guy is massive. Alright, going in. He's about to reunite with his old buddy here in just a second. All of them are actually. We'll give him a good push. He is off. Koi number 2. This is actually probably one of the smaller ones right here. Going in. Koi number 3. That is a really, really pretty one right there. Beautiful butterfly. Alright. Going in. And what was probably, I'd say, the second largest one right here. Another big, beautiful white butterfly. Alright. And give them a little revive. And push them off. And look at that. They are all 4 into the pond. So he's actually hanging out right here. Look at that. Old meets new. Those 2 guys right there. That one right there is the one that we put in here yesterday. One of the new ones. And the big boy, he went out here somewhere. There he is. They are going to look so freaking cool in here once they all just kind of settle down and all start kind of schooling up together and it gets really sunny and really clear out here. It is going to look so freaking cool. Guys, I'm beat. That is part 2 of what will at least be one more episode. We got to go back and get, I know there's at least 3 other big koi in there, and then there's several other really big comets. Oh, we got to put the comets up there in the pond, but I'll do that in a second. You guys saw some of them yesterday. Pretty much the same old thing with them. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I got to figure that whole thing out. Right now I'm still filming with my phone, and I actually fell in 4 times today, so that was really, really fun. But if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to give it a like down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. And with that being said, I will post probably part 3